Hi and greetings Madam Zarina. Today we would like to present a video about Mysejahtera application. I hope you like it.
Our team members is Natasha Wahida binti Hamzah, Nurul Najwa Syafiqah binti Ma'ali, Nur Ain binti Syarul Azmi, and also Yasmin Hani binti Abdul Aziz.
Let me tell you about introduction of Mysejahtera application. Mysejahtera is an application developed by the government of Malaysia to assist in monitoring COVID-19 outbreak in the country by empowering users to assess their health risk against COVID-19. Next, Mysejahtera background is governments and private sector organizations have been continually developing and launching apps since the coronavirus outbreak with aims of helping fight against the spread of COVID-19. The purpose of Mysejahtera is it provides citizen COVID-19 updates so that users can find out about the current issues. The users can find out about situation reports. It tells users the number of affected individuals, COVID-19 and high-risk places. Finally, allows them to make a health risk assessment. This can tell the user about the health status of the user. In Mysejahtera application, there are 8 functions that users need to know when using it. Examples is COVID-19 status, COVID-19 vaccination, QR code scan, COVID-19 self-test, hotspot, help desk, manage dependent, and also health facilities. Function of COVID-19 status is it will easier to assess health level before being outdoors and avoid the risk of COVID-19. For COVID-19 vaccination, it can help user always know about COVID-19 vaccine intake. And the important is, it can make user to get an appointment for COVID-19 vaccination.
QR code scan work for collect information about places visited by users and to identify location to use our Boolean location-based features. Then, COVID-19 self-test allow directly dial the COVID-19 hotline via the apps and to simplify and reduce the cost of users to obtain swab test results. Hotspot and help desk. Coronavirus hotspot will be listed on the hotspot tracker and it helps users to avoid visiting places that have been listed. Further explanation is the public can now find out if there were COVID-19 cases reported within a 1 km radius of a such location in the past 28 days by using the hotspot tracker function in the Mysejahtera application. In his daily briefing, Health Director, which is General Datuk Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, said the hotspot tracker function is aimed at helping the public to plan their commute and avoid non-essential travel into risky areas. Then, the function of help desk is tell the users about the place for any queries or to find information about Mysejahtera. With a new help desk feature rolled out in the Mysejahtera app, users have taken to social media to say it has resolved their problems, while others have said that the experience was still not ideal. Next is about function of Manage Dependent. Manage Dependent can help users to find easily manage COVID-19 appointments for families.
Manage dependent through Mysejahtera facility will enable children to register their parents who do not have Mysejahtera. The information sent will be cross-checked with the detail collected on Mysejahtera, such as individuals' health record from the government or private health centres.
Lastly, Mysejahtera have health facilities because to make it easier for users to access health locations so that the risk of COVID-19 infection can be curbed.
The extraction of data from Mysejahtera only happens when there is a positive COVID-19 case to perform contact tracing activities. A request to retrieve data on people believed to have been in physical contact.
Advantages of the apps. It is for authentic information and guidance on COVID-19 virus and also to obtain guidance of action to be based on the risk category of COVID-19. The app also serves to help users get healthcare and actions to take if infected with COVID-19. In addition to identifying the nearest hospitals and clinic for checkups and treatment. That is among the advantages and function of this application.
There are 3 limitations of the apps, which is privacy invasion information shared at risk of being exploited by unethical people, requirement of the internet connection, Users need internet network to use this application, and also when scanning QR code. It will be difficult for user to use it if the internet network has problem, especially those in remote areas. And also, sensitive information include family background. By disclosing family background, it can cause such personal data to be exposed and compromised by irresponsible parties.
Last but not least, the conclusion of the apps is can be useful and can help not only the government but also the people to curb the spread of COVID-19 virus throughout the country. How to register Mysejahtera check-in?
To register, premise owner must follow this step. The first step is register your premise at Mysejahtera Malaysia government and fill the information in the registration for the company file. Next, enter your mobile number or email and click register for enter the request information. After that, wait until you receive the OTP via message for the phone number verification process and enter the receiver OTP. Step 4. Fill the registration detail. Press submit button. Lastly, you will receive a unique QR code Mysejahtera, and you can also add premise using the same account. As we know, we have new norms that we need to follow in our life. Firstly, we need to always adhere to the MCO. It is due to reducing COVID-19 infections over time. Other than that, we need to always stay at home except for those working in the sector that are allowed to operate. Sometimes it makes it easier for employees because they only need online meeting without having to move to their workplace. Next, we must make social distancing as far as we can. Last but not least, always practice the use of hand sanitizer every day. Mysejahtera is an application where all Malaysians use it nowadays because it has become a new norm for Malaysians. This application is also very important and has become an obligation to the people of Malaysia as it is a new law nowadays. Thank you for watching our video presentation, Madam Zarina. I hope this video can give a clear understanding of the important things and how to use it.